Okay, so it's 7:27 p.m. Still there's some daylight, but it looks like it's gonna um come down a little bit soon. I can't really speak my words right now. Um, I'm I haven't left the house today, other than when I went to Target earlier. But that was at like 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been, kind of washing my hands now and then. It's so boring. Um, oh my gosh, like it's crazy. Like you can't go outside. I mean, so what you can do is, grab like essentials, like go to the gas station, um, you know, go to the gas station, get takeout to eat. You can't eat inside. Um, so that there's that. Restaurants are only doing takeout if they are open. You can't sit inside, but so yeah, there's that. I actually work at a restaurant, and it's a pretty big restaurant, and it's crazy because so my schedule has been updated, as the national emergency is happening and everything. And I was originally scheduled for 3 days: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's not happening anymore, unfortunately. I of course, as the governor is only recommending, as Donald Trump is, only recommending only restaurants, only bars, only to have only takeout. You can't go to bars, can't really sit down and eat or anything. It's pretty sad times. My mom is actually, so it went from 3 days to 2 days and then down to 1 day. And then now I have no days. I'm not even working at all. So there's that. That kind of sucks. My mom, she works for the school district, and right now, they're kind of alternating shifts. So, this because the schools are closed down, but the thing is that they are open to children from 0 to 18 if they we're on a lunch plan during this time. During this time, if they were on a lunch plan, you could just head over to the school, grab a bag lunch, and go home. You can't even sit down there or anything. But yes, the school is semi-open to only those specified people. But even then, like my mom was just telling me, they're switching shifts. So it's either you can have so it's either my mom or somebody else coming in at 6 o'clock in the morning at that time. And so today, so just everything is just a day by day cases. Whether you get, whether you're coming in or not. Um, so yeah, that's even what my manager told me, because I called her earlier today and I said, "Hey, what's going on?" They're like, "Well, of course we can't dine in, so we don't have any use for you because I'm a busser." Obviously that's kind of impacted, my work life, but that's okay. I live with my parents. I live with my mom. But even then, I'm not entirely sure. My mom struggles a lot with the rent and money, and I really hope that she's going to be okay financially. I don't know how our landlord is going to take this. For the most part, I believe that she is very empathetic, but then again, hard times are here. So yeah. I also kind of wanted to point out that this should be a time for everybody to be innovating. This is a terrible time, for your family, but so always put everything in perspective. Make sure that everything is healthy. Make sure that you're grateful and appreciative of what you have around you. Always have those four walls: food, shelter, utilities, mode of transportation. Always have those things around, because if you don't have that, it's going to be really hard for you. So always make sure that you have that. After you have that, focus on your goals. But if you know, always focus on your goals. But also, if you're a business, this could be a really great time of opportunity, right? And so, like, if I think I might have said this before, but if you're like a restaurant owner, this could be a potential way that you could innovate delivery. Just, you know what? It doesn't even have to be a restaurant. It could be, you could be a 99-cent store, or you could be, you know, a store that opens, a store that has, like, you know, hobby cards, or you have a store that is geared towards, you know, outdoor gear or sportswear, whatever it may be. You can always innovate during this time. Whether that, you know, maybe you take production in-house in your garage or something, you create more designs, and you focus on those designs instead of just, you know, standing behind the cash register waiting for customers and everything. You could take this time, you know, try something new, and really try just innovate during this time. See where your business is failing, and try to see how other people are doing things, and then try to see if you could replicate that in context with your own business. Because I truly believe that financial crises create the most billionaires. I'm kind of breathing a lot, maybe because I have COVID-19, but I'm also breathing a lot because it's really, really freaking cold. It's like 46 degrees right now. It's freaking, I mean, my fingers right now, they're really like, you know, but yeah, I just wanted to say that this could either be the worst time for you, or it could be the best time for you over the long term. If you just keep your goals focused, and if you keep everything in perspective, and always have those four walls: shelter, food, transportation, and, you know, basic utilities and everything. So yeah, that's gonna be my second video for today. I'll probably update you guys tomorrow on, you know, what's going on and everything. So yeah, I actually, one last, I'll save the last thing for tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Don't forget to leave a like on this and comment what you guys are doing for today. Let me know if you guys are in quarantine right now. Let me know if you guys are struggling, or maybe you guys are, you know, what are you doing? What are your plans during this time? But I just wanted to tell you guys that. So yeah.